Hello everyone, Attack Power here with Game 2 between ChaiChain and Hypokrass in the Steel Division 2 Season 11 Division 2 League. Let's dive right in here to Haroshaje. And on the left in the red, we have ChaiChain playing 10th Guard Tank on Maverick Income. And on the right in the blue, we have Hypokrass playing Fallschirmpanzer Herman Goring, also on Maverick Income. So 10th Guard Tank, an interesting division. I actually like this one. I think it's one of the... I actually think it's pretty well placed these days. I don't want to say the strongest Soviet division because it's definitely not, but it is a solid Soviet division. Like, I don't ever feel bad playing this division. I actually think it's quite fun to play. The recon tab here, a really nice mix. You got Razvedka, which are very solid, bazookas and all that. Su-57, a great recon car, and T-3485 Razvedka here. Definitely all good tools. Your infantry tab, for a tank division, quite solid. You get some Gavardi DP, one card of those. You get Tankos, which you can bring in B, which is really nice. Your Avtos, which are good now, so we have lots of Avtos in here. And some Gavardia. So, I mean, there's a lot of Avtos here. There's 3 cards of them, actually, with the Tankos. And a B-phase card of leaders. That's fun. Because of the 8 leaders, he'll have 20-point leaders everywhere. Tank tab, of course, highlighted the division. We have T-3476s, plenty of those. T-3485s in both variants. And then you get the Tigers. And there's Panthers, but we don't see them here. Support tab, really good. You get 2 cards of SU-122s and the usual Maxims and stuff, but none of those here, just a T-3045 Combat. The AT tab, almost none. The AT tab's meh, but your tank tab makes up for it. 45 mils, I think it has a ZIS-3 as well, but that's about it. AA tab, it's fine. It's 37 mils, which again are just kind of okay and oftentimes underwhelming. Your Arty tab does have a whole bunch of Andrusias, which are okay nowadays. They're not amazing. They're definitely not like Nebula for 300 mils or anything, but they are pretty solid. Your air tab, pretty good. You get P2 bombers, which are phenomenal. The IL-2 with the AT cannons, also a really good unit. And the P-39 fighter, which is one of the better Soviet fighters. Definitely not amazing or anything, but Soviet fighters suffer, generally speaking. Hopping over to the other side, Fallschirmpanzer Herman Goring. We haven't seen this one a whole bunch, and it used to be a really strong division. It's still really solid, but it's definitely like B-tierish. The biggest issue with it is building it. The division is so painful, like slot cost-wise. You can never fit all the good tools the division has in, so you're always missing something in the tool set, which is really frustrating, because otherwise it is a division with a lot of good tools. The recon tab, fantastic. Lots of SPWs to spam out, and anytime you have lots of armor cards, that's a good thing for the division. So yeah, you have both variants, the 233, 231, and the Alpha Clerk come in with the 222s. The infantry tab, a really solid mix of units. Not phenomenal, really not efficient. It's a pretty inefficient infantry tab, but it is good. You have the Herman Goring Pioneers, which is basically a blank on the word, Sturm. It's a Sturm Pioneer, but like a Sturm. No, it's not. It's a what are they called? Oh my god, I'm totally blanking. The really strong pioneers with MP44s and stuff. Begleit, there's the word. Begleit Grenadier. I can't believe I've forgotten that. Begleit Pioneers there, and you get 4 of them, which is actually really good availability. Then Panzergrens make up a lot of the rest of it. You also have a Sturm Grenadier squad, and Begleit is really a Begleit Grenadier, but they call them Sturmgrens now. And yeah, I mean, that's basically all there is to it. He's not taking any of the Sturm Pioneers or anything, so not much CQC here, actually. The tank tab, not big for technically what is a tank division, but it really kind of isn't. It is on paper, isn't in practice, but you do get some good choices here. You get T-34 Panzer IV Gs, which are cheaper, which is nice, and then you do have a singular card of Tigers. Support tab is incredible. You get the Flammenpanzer MG42, Panzer III support. Do you get a Gradila? I'm not sure if you do, but you have the almighty Sturm Tiger, and you can get 2 of those, only division in the game with this monstrosity. AT tab, solid. Jagdpanzer 4 is always a great option. Pack 38s, Pack 40s. AA tab, really good. You get tons of cards, SDKs, Z71s, and 88s. Arty tab, fine. It's basically pretty standard. Mortars, SK18, 150 if you want them. Air tab, pretty bad. Ironic for the name of this division. But you do get JU-87 tank busters, which are pretty solid, and some BF-109s here, but he's bringing no fighters at all. Not that, I mean, your AA tab's really good, so you can get away with it. So let's see deployment here. ChaiChain deploying really oddly, like almost nothing in the center. Oh, I guess there's more than it looks, because a lot of it's coming this way. But it looks like he is making a big push for this flag here. Very little up north as well. But Hypokrass not going to punish him for that. Hypokrass going pretty aggressive here in the center. The SPW 233 is moving in to try to stop exactly what's going on here, which is this push. If these SPW 233s get into position, which they're going to in time, they should be able to clear out these infantry before they ever get to this forest. Unless... No, he's looking for the kills here. He needs to kill this Su-57, though. That's going to be an issue. Su-57 might pick up an easy kill here on the 222. Nope, does not get the easy kill. But the other Su-57 does get the 222, but the SPW 233's finding the Avtos and another transport, so 2 infantry killed, but the T-3045 is going to be an issue. Pack 38 going to go down here. Oh, and it was in the transport too. Oh, that was bad. In the center, of course, a lot of progress here early, but the Avtos in their M3A1 doing the job. Panzergrenadiers have no AT on them. They're going to toss their grenades. They are up close. They could kill this M2A1. That'd be huge. Can they do it in time? Will the Avtos finish them off? No, they do. They can't do it. Avtos too strong. SPW's 233's moving up just to get away from the tons of armor down here. It's actually a lot of armor for this part of the map. But the infantry took a mauling before they could get in. Another Pack 38 trying to get in. No movement up north, of course. Neither player really deploying for it. Razvedka are going to be an issue for this Flampanzer. It's basically going to negate that completely. So, awkward, neither player with many troops. Oh, okay. This is happening. This is a thing. IL-2, though, coming in with the recon here. ChaiChain making a great combo play, and he spots those. And unfortunately, this would have been pretty devastating, but going to get blasted down here any second. IL-2 queued up for the finishing blows. Hypokrass making a nice move, though. He spread them out so that the IL-2 couldn't knock them both out at once. That was a really heads-up play. I mean, as long as this U2 is floating around, he's not going to be able to... This SPW is going to die eventually. Su-57 spots the Alf Claire, so that's going to be lights out for him as well. T-34 taking it from the Pack 38, but the Pack 38 is not going to be able to kill this at long range like this. Artillerist does get in. Panzergren can't do much against this Su-57. Where's that going? Going to hug the hill here a little bit. Going to do a bit of a hill hugging. Another Pack 38 coming in. This could be a bit of a mistake. So I often do this with this division as well. So I don't call in Pack 40s and A-phase a lot of times. I'll just call in the Pack 38s because Pack 38s can really do well. But if you run into weird positions like this where a T-3045 is really difficult to get rid of. IL-2 did see something but lost sight of it. These things are so freaking good. Razvedka gets its bazooka off on the SPW 233. Flampanzer does get a nice burst off on the Razvedka, so it may be able to dodge another bazooka shot, but the Panzergren successfully pinning that Razvedka down. Flampanzer goes down to the Su-57. God, these things are so good. Soviets are in such a weird place. Some of their units are absolutely bonkers good. Su-57, ISU-152. You know, they just have a couple units that are just really, really good. But then everything else around them just, bleh. It's just very meh. Avtos now are very good. Pack 38 gets out just in time, but he loses another one of those nice SDKs. That double Panzer 4G coming in. Kind of a weird spot for these. On the hill makes sense, but I'm surprised they didn't call in like even one here. The U2s, I forgot, have some bombs. These are fabulous little recon planes. P2 now in as well. ChaiChain really investing into his Air Force here. Su-57 did go down, but the Panzergren on the run. Avtos keeping chase, because of course they have no chance at long range. Su-57 might kill this Panzer IV. There's absolutely possible. The Su-57 will die in one shot, though. Currently at 59 again for ChaiChain, and things looking dangerous once again for Hypokrass. Bombs coming in, totally missed the Pack 38, though. Hypokrass did move that. Panzerschreck trying to come in. Su-57 screwed. Down it goes. Okay, nice kill there. Gets the flag back. Panzergren, no chance against these Avtos. Get absolutely wiped out and surrendered. Some Begleit Pioneers, Herman Goring Pioneers coming in. He did lose his flag here that he had captured. Did you see a 37 mil hitting that BF-109? BF-109 did get his bombs off, though. Did some damage. Panzer IV moving forward. I mean, this is the range the Panzer IV wants to fight the T-3045. It's got a good chance of winning. Panzer IV is spotting Gavardia out in the open. Hypokrass investing into a lot of half tracks. And I don't mean like half tracks like SBWs. I mean like infantry coming in half tracks. His Pack 38 in that SDKFZ and stuff. Really weird, honestly. It just makes your infantry so much more expensive. Pack 38 going to die here to the singular Avto. That's going to really suck. Oh, nice kill here from the Panzer Shrek. Really nice. Can he pick up the T-3485 as well? Wow, that's huge. Yeah, Pack 38 goes down, though. That's rough. Avto get caught out. This Herman Goring Pioneer did nothing, basically. Got absolutely smacked. Wow, Panzer Shrek takes out both of those units. That's ouch. That's an ouchie. Something just died. Maybe a Flampanzer. Going after this Resvedka now. It's going to get its another shot off, though. Will it save itself from the bazooka? Wow, it will. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Respect, Flampanzer. 37 mil. Looks like it's going to go down to the Panzer IV. Nice play here from Hypokrass. Getting some good trades he desperately needs. But look at this, what, 35-point unit? Oh, it's only 30-point. Getting absolutely clowned on by the Avtos. 37 mil does go down, so nice kill there. IL-2, though, floating around. Going to be able to get that Panzer IV eventually. One of the Panzer IVs died? I'm not sure how or when. Here? No. I missed when that happened. ChaiChain picking up 2 cheeky flags here. Hypokrass a little bit too concentrated into like pockets of resistance. And it's allowing the front line to get crumpled in. Herman Goring has to waste a grenade to finish off the Avtos. Not great. IL-2 coming on in. F-22 already blasting away. No, it's throwing down smoke for the infantry to get through here. ChaiChain sensing the weakness and going right in for it. Yeah, and Hypokrass calling in like Pack 38s with these half tracks. I'm not a fan of that. You just needed those in early. Alfclair technically should be able to beat the Avtos. Oh, not at all. Not even a little. Okay, then. Oops. Miscalled that one. 16-8, though, with this huge salient in the center. Oh. Did he even unload that? Oh. IL-2 going to get an easy killer on the Panzer IV. BF-109 focuses killing that U-2, but now it's going to die to the P-39. Ooh, no, it survived, but it's probably going to die going over the 50 cal. And finally, he closes this huge hole here and captures back the south. BF-109 does get away, actually. IL-2 now coming in for that Panzer IV. Oh, my God. Why will he not call an AA? Because he only brought an 88 in? Oh. Hypokrass, your deck building. I have so many questions many times here. Wow, that was devastating. Was his plan to rely on this BF-109 as his AA? Like, that, not a good plan at all. But again, this part of this is the Herman Goring deck building problem. Like, the slots suck so hard. You're forced to make hard decisions, and Hypokrass's hard decisions have not worked out for him right now. As he's lost the majority of his armor basically to this singular IL-2. Which is such a good tool against Herman Goring because Herman Goring really relies on a lot of light and medium armor to get the job done. Avto's capturing this flag here as well. And here comes... Oh, my God. You'd think at this point he'd call an 80... I feel like if I was Hypokrass, I'd be desperate. Like, I would just call an 88 and get over it. Because that was hard to watch. We're now into B phase. There we go. Finally, an SDK of Z71. But the problem is his town position it's under so much pressure. There's not a very safe place to put it. Like, there's so many angles it could get destroyed. And that'd be absolutely backbreaking. P2 now in as well. Yeah, ChaiChain's Air Force really strong now. M2A1 does go down to the Pack 38. That's a very needed kill key. Back to a 1410. SD2 goes down to the 45 mil. Panzergren securing the space here. U2 coming for an easy hit on the Herman Goring. Pioneers. Ouch. Oh, these U2s are so good. Freaking 20 points. M2A1 going to mop that unit up easy. SD2 finally in. Should be able to finish off that U2 pretty easily. It's bad resilience, even at max range here. Just kidding. Apparently not. Oh, it's moving too. That would do it, yeah. Things blowing up everywhere. Another transport down. Hypokrass is a very aggressive call-inner. Like, he calls in his transport in really aggressive positions, and I think it punishes him a lot. Sometimes it pays off big, but I don't think it's often enough that it's worth losing so many units in the transports. Panzergren has no chance here. No fallback from Hypokrass. Doesn't notice it in time. Aptos will clean that up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, way too late. This is what I was talking about. Like, yeah, like the SDKs are now running back to try to get away. And the problem is, Hypokrass really didn't bring much CQC, so like he doesn't have anything to do against these Aptos and stuff. Like, there's no Pioneers outside of that Herman Goring card. There's no Sturm Pioneers. Like, it's rough. Not that Herman Goring is a phenomenal CQC division, but it definitely doesn't have to be this bad. Sturm Grenadiers, i.e. the old school Light Grenadiers, are really not... They're not CQC. Oh, and the Andrusia gets the kill in the SQ. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's rough. JU-87, no support. It's going to die to the double P-39. Oh. Oh. I mean, ChaiChain is just all over him. Again, Hypokrass is a good player, but he's making him look like he's terrible. Oh, I am terrified to come up against this guy in the playoffs. If I somehow make it past Luna and I run into this guy, whew. Boy. No, I thought maybe the Panda Shark picked up that T-34, but it did not. Aptos get AT grenade off. Panzergren go down. Oh, man. Everything going wrong here. Panzer 3 spam now. Flak coming in, but that can just get Andrushit out, like, immediately. P2 in for the Sturmgrens? Pack 38? Looks like a Pack 38. It's trying to move. No chance there, though. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Down the Pack 38 goes. The F-109 looking for the bombing on the Aptos. Wow, ChaiChain doesn't miss a beat. He moved those Aptos immediately when the bomber's coming in. 88 is moving. Okay, so it does have a move order after this, so it shouldn't get... Oh, nope, Andrusia already going. Andrusia aims up really fast, too. Like, when it's loaded and ready to go, it fires way faster than most of the rocket things. Like, this 88 won't even have a chance to move. Oh. How lucky does it get? Stupidly lucky or unlucky? Alright, so the thing was, the first rocket missing meant the 88 could immediately fall back. And even if one of these rockets lands now, it won't be nearly as devastating. So, Hypokrass finally catching a break there. As units just pour into the center. Sturmgren, again, just are not CQC units. It doesn't matter how much you want them to be. They aren't. And they get surrendered. Oh. Already now supporting in the town as well. This half-track is just going to insta-die to the Avtos. I thought Hypokrass knew that, though. Apparently he did not. And here comes the air spam again. SDK of Z71 coming in to try to save the day, but probably too little too late. Yep, down the SDK of Z goes. He's just going to keep wasting SDK of Zs. Panzergren has killed 1 unit and has lost 6 to this 3-man Avto team. I mean, granted, Panzergrens are bad in CQC, of course, but that just shows you how good Avtos are now. M2A1 should go down pretty easier to the SPW222, especially if ChaiChain's not watching, but this guy appears to always be watching. Wow. This is rough. Alright, easy kill there. JU-87 does get in and does kill off the T-34, but it looks like he might lose the plane for it. Point-wise, that's terrible. Finally, SDK of Z88 combo might take out the IL-2. Nope, they changed target to the U-2 instead. U-2 does go down. I mean, 10th Guard looking really strong right now. I mean, of course, ChaiChain is playing it masterfully. Using absolutely every tool in this division. Oh, T-34 gets double teamed. Tankos absolutely wipe out the Herman Goring. T-3045 takes out the 222. Yeah, I do think Hypokrass misbuilt his deck pretty bad here. Like, no CQC infantry. No heavier AT&A. Like, he was going to rely on the Jagdpanzer 4, and I love the Jagdpanzer 4, but I don't think you can rely on it against T-3045s as your only AT to kill that. No fighter at all against a division that has really good planes. And while the BF-109 ain't great, it's better than 0 anything. And I'm not talking the fighter bomb, I'm talking about the actual fighter that costs a lot less and moves faster. Panzerschreck goes down. T-34 now on the transport road. SDK of Z almost in range of that thing. He is moving. Hypokrass did perceive the problem. Now he's going to lose a leader, though, too. Nope, that's just kidding. That's hitting the Sturmgren here. Pack 40 moving in. Oh, no. He knows there's a Tanko there. At least you think. I think he knows. Wow, look at that. Artillerists threw down smoke to defend the T-34-85. Like, I would never even dawn on me before or after the game to do that. This guy is a chat. What is he doing in Division 2? Actual question. Like, Division 2 players are very good. Don't get me wrong, but, like, this is feeling Division 1-y kind of play. I mean, he is on top of absolutely everything and making, like, plays that are definitely next level. I mean, again, Hypokrass making some big mistakes here with units he's throwing into the woods, but still. Like, look at that. That T-34 immediately moved. Like, he didn't even give it a half second. Oh, JU-87 just couldn't stay on target. And now it'll die. Goodbye. Might pick up one of these P-39s for it, though. Not the greatest trade, but it's also not bad. Oh, yeah, you should definitely pick one up. Unless it changes targets to something stupid. Oh, BF-109 in as well. Down goes one P-39, but he's going to lose his BF-109 now. No, he's actually not. What is that 37 mil doing? Does it just have a weird line of sight? What was that all about? That 37 mil should have been firing the whole time. Really weird. Pack 40 going to die to the Tanko. Oh. Oh. I'm already hurting from knowing exactly what's about to happen. There goes the Molly. And now the Pack 40 is gone. Oh, that's rough. And we're now into C phase. SU-122s everywhere. Everywhere. Back to a 15-9 for ChaiChain. Another absolutely devastating performance here. This is a great late game to learn, though. Combined arms and everything. Oh, my goodness. Andrusia gonna pick up the STK of Zed. Oh. JU-87 coming in for that T-34-85. 37 mil on it, though. I'm not sure why the JU... I think he had some other target over here and then changed his mind, but still got too close to the 37 mil. Panzerschreck, again, just really, really aggressive. He sees the T-34-85 and he's driving the Panzerschreck up next to it. Another JU-87. Wow, Hypokrass is convinced this is the solution to his problems. Panzer IV goes down. Honestly, a Tiger would do just fine over here. Oh no, the 88 gonna go down to the Andrusia now. And then he did it again. He like randomly changed. He didn't go for it. If he's gonna go for it, go for it. Oh. Oof. The F-109 going for the bombing truck and the Tankos to try to save the Panzerschreck, who's standing out in the open. Oh, and now it missed. Ooh. Whoa, and another super aggressive. Well, he's going to try to surrender it. Okay, I get that one. All right, fine. All right. But the Sherp gun taking a stupid pathing and screwed it up. Panzer III, no chance here against his T-34. Going to go down. Ouch. Now 16-8 for ChaiChain. And the AA is all dead for Hypokrass again, which means ChaiChain's Air Force can do whatever it wants. Now a Tiger is called in. It is a target-rich environment. There is a Tiger on the other side here at 3 stars. Soviet Tiger. Soviet Tiger. Panzer III goes down now to the Razvedka. Now he's got the recon in the tower as well. Sherm can finally catch out a Tanko in a better spot. T-3045 goes down to the Panzerschreck. Some nice Panzerschreck play from Hypokrass. Oh, if he killed that combat, that'd be nuts, but he's definitely not going to sneak by that much. Yeah, I would definitely chalk this one up big time. Oh, that Panzer IV missing. Oh, I chalk this a big part of this up to really not ideal deck building. Herman Goring is a really tough deck to build, but the decisions Hypokrass made really boned him hard. Having essentially no CQC at all was a really weird and I think bad choice here. Not having pack 40s in A phase definitely hurt him a lot. Yeah, just none of that. Not having fighters. Yeah, it just did not work out at all. 23 minutes, 52 seconds here. 28-80 to 12-90. ChaiChain in decisive fashion winning that. Yeah, look at this IL-2. Like, I don't know why he's taking 88s. Just aren't good AA. So I can't believe he brought only an 88 in A phase as his AA. Like, no fighter. Like, oh my goodness, that could only backfire. 88s just don't do it. They really don't. They're better as AT guns. And I understand why he brought them because they're AT guns, really. But as your only AA in A phase with no fighter at all, I think that was way too optimistic of a choice. But if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider supporting over on Patreon. Thanks a bunch to all my current and past Patreon subscribers. Your support means a lot and really helps me out. Thanks a bunch, guys, and have a fantastic day.